ready. So Zander. Bell has sounded, and we are underway with our second match here in the quarterfinals, Dr. Haywood. Audience firmly behind Sparky Ballard.
Behind Sparky Ballard? They're behind the referee.
Did you hear him?
That's a little odd. Is he going to win the cup? I heard some howls. I heard some heartbeats. And
These two guys right now.
Yeah, jockeying for position here.
Collar and elbow lockup. They're starting to move around. They still haven't let go of the hold. Hands on hands. Still, they come up in the collar and elbow tie-up. Haven't broke yet. Into the corner. Sparky's going to let him go. Good officiating right there in my eyes with the championship and the cup on the line. Zander, Wolfgang. Oh, at a stalemate.
And the fans showing their appreciation for both of these guys' talent.
It says wrestling on the marquee, and professional wrestling is already what these guys are giving them here.
But how long will it stay a wrestling match? Will it devolve into flips and kicks? Will it devolve into a brawl?
At the end of the day, professional wrestling is what's going to get you to the dance. Fundamentals, basics and fundamentals is what is always going to win championships. They say defense wins championships in football. They say it wins championships in basketball. Strategy.
Well, you can be sure the eyes of these guys as trainers are going to be on them. We've seen Cody Rhodes tweet about the Young Lions Cup. We've seen Seth Rollins tweet about the Young Lions Cup. Some very important eyes on these matches and what these young men can do.
Couple pinning combinations. Zander behind with the $1 Million Dream. Zander releases the hold. Front chancery on Wolfgang. Chancery out of it.
Both of these guys feeling each other out.
This is for a spot in the Fatal 4-Way in the finals for the Cup. They've come a long way from Las Vegas, 9 hours away, and they've come a long way 13 to 14 hours away from Arizona. Wolfgang now with the test of strength, getting the better of the heartbeat right now. Zander teeter-totters it back. Now he's in control of Wolfgang.
Wolfgang has that size advantage, which will give him the leverage, and look at that.
This test of strength is like a very impressive arm wrestling contest. Weight right onto the chest, trying to break down. He's got to break down a little more towards the crotch area on the top of the thighs. You're not going to break the man down on his chest. He's got a good support base. Trip up. Zander has a double leg. Wolfgang to the ropes. Sparky's going to break this one off. Very good hands-on-hands. Catch wrestling style going on right now. Catch wrestling match going on between the Heartbeat and John Wolfgang. Turned into a shoving match.
Emotion starting to get hot.
Cup on the line. Spot for the cup. Hard forearm shot from John Wolfgang. Fired back. Oh, another hard shot from Wolfgang. Zander really bringing the leather, and so is Wolfgang.
These guys were evenly matched with the technical
hard
wrestling.
knife.
Let's see what their striking game is like.
Oh, both men had the same idea. Wolfgang, nice backbreaker. Zander down to the canvas. John Wolfgang in control. So far, hard-hitting, good professional wrestling contest. Wolfgang to the lower back in control of Nick Zander. Another hard forearm shot. Backing Zander into the place you don't want to be in no man's land in the corner. Hard whip across the buckle, bouncing Zander a quarter of the way out.
And we're starting to see some of that trained by bullies with some of the savage efficientness that John Wolfgang's been dishing out.
Lateral press for the cover. Wolfgang on Zander, just a two. Smack to the back. He whipped him so hard in the corner that with that metal buckle, that metal turnbuckle behind it covered by the padding, still kicked Zander out a good 1.5 to 2 feet. Zander doesn't give up. Reverse chin lock. Oh, drops the top of the skull underneath the chin. Wolfgang. Zander picks up some momentum. Row! Knee to the gut, right to the kitchen sink. Knocks the bottom right out of him. Nice cover. Still got him. That's the type of cover that's going to win you a cup.
Absolutely. Very impressive work by John Wolfgang so far. Wearing down Nick Zander.
scissors around the body. He's got the ankles crossed over. That right there wears the oxygen out of your lungs. Lights are on you, Wolfgang in control. Zander just mere inches away from that bottom rope. Starting to wear down. Wolfgang now adds gripping the side of the rib area as Sparky Ballard checks on the heartbeat Nick Zander, Dr. Haywood.
Yeah, you gotta wonder at what point will John Wolfgang start getting just that little bit more savagery. He could have added in some strikes there to continue to wear down Nick Zander. Now Zander's taking the chance to start putting some moves on John Wolfgang.
And just a simple, hard spine buster inside that leg. Kick out from the heartbeat. That was a close near fall right there. We haven't seen a whole lot of those in this tournament so far. John Wolfgang and Nick Zander are definitely turning it up right here in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely. And John Wolfgang putting the pressure on Nick Zander, dishing out the punishment to both the face and also the back. Nick Zander's taking a lot of hard blows to that back.
Oh, 2.5 right there after 3 exposed elbows to the side of the face. That Nick Zander kid, I'm going to tell you right now, he's got a lot of heart. He's tough. He's still out there swinging, fighting, trying to chop his way back to a vertical base. Wolfgang ducks underneath. Schoolboy roll-up. Just a 1.
Well, you can't call yourself the heartbeat and get pinned on the first
Mahi
attempt.
straw cradle. Kick out. That's the second schoolboy to Mahi straw cradle we've seen in this tournament so far. Wolfgang in firm control with another front chancery, front face lock. Inside cradle. They start rolling around. Someone's got to lock those ankles together. Someone's got to connect them. Hold on. Zander.
Impressive strength by Nick Zander.
Wow. At 180 pounds, he picked up a man 12 pounds heavier than him off of the straight roll with a fisherman's buster. Both men down. We're back to square one as Sparky Ballard starts his 10 count.
These men very evenly matched when it comes to skill.
This is good.
Who has got the X factor that is going to lead them to victory?
Charging Wolfgang hits the bottom of the boot. Now he eats a back elbow point to the jaw. Push down. Zander. Hard forearm. Zander uses his back. Tiger suplex on the back of the neck. I'd go for the cover right now, kid.
He's got to take advantage.
This could be it. He snapped his neck right off of the Gold Rush logo on the canvas. They're in no man's land, trapped in a corner. Not much on the Irish whip. These two athletes are fatigued. Up and over. Wolfgang hits hard. Underneath. Zander. Oh, that was to the jaw. That's cover that man. Here it is. Dr. Haywood. 2. No. How?
Wolfgang hangs on.
How did he hang on?
And the crowd rightly chanting that this is awesome. And definitely look at both of these men, worn out with still knowing another match to go after this.
This is what it takes to win the Young Lions Cup. This is awesome. Underneath, counter, front chancery, snap suplex, floats over. Into a modified neck breaker out of the suplex. Wolfgang might be down, and there it is. Oh!
Impressive win by the heartbeat Nick Zander.
Big surprise.